Welcome to Norfolk, and today's little exploration requires an exciting little trip from where we are staying across the River Yar on the Reedham Chain Ferry.
We're on the River Yar.
It's good, isn't it? I like it. Because it's getting warm on here.
Oh,
Okay.
so where are we?
We're at St. Gregory's Church.
Heckingham
Heckingham.
And-
Exactly. In the middle of nowhere in Norfolk.
in Norfolk. Yes, in Norfolk. And you may get two bits of video in this because we came the other day, about on the 7th, because it's the 10th of July today.
It is.
And on the 7th of July we came down,
Then it was,
blowing a gale
which is all you would hear on the video.
video.
So of course we thought, well, you got this out on that. So we came back.
We came back on the hottest day of the week.
Yeah. So far,
It is burning hot
yes,
today here
and it's
on the
still
10th of
going to get
July.
hotter.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, we're exploring churches again.
Yeah.
And this is St. Gregory's Church. And come and explore this church with us. It's over there. I first came across this church when I was out cycling about 7 years ago. It's in a remote lane in Norfolk, in a place called Heckingham. Heckingham.
Heckingham.
And I looked over, and guess what I saw? In the distance, a church. And I thought, I must be able to get down there. So where's this church, Ali?
Where's this church?
Yeah.
Round here somewhere, surely.
Oh, look!
Where? Through the trees.
St. Gregory's Church is located in a small South Norfolk parish called Heckingham. Heckingham is 1.5 miles east of Loddon and 11 miles southeast of Norwich. This charming little Norman church of St. Gregory stands proud on a hillock above the River Chet. The location has considerably influenced the history of Heckingham village, causing both rises and falls in population. Historically, sea levels were much higher when this district was first inhabited. Several thousand years ago, the low-lying areas were underwater. By AD 700, sea and river levels had fallen, and local inhabitants moved away from the hilltops into the river valleys to take advantage of the light, rich soils left behind by the receding waters. The raised area was chosen for the church, and construction began in the late 11th century. Although the church is now very isolated, it was once part of a village recorded in the Domesday Book of 1086, when it had as many inhabitants as the neighbouring villages of Loddon and Hales. The quality of workmanship in St. Gregory's demonstrates the wealth of the village at this time. About 300 years after the church was built, sea levels began to rise again, driving the inhabitants out of the area. Over time, the population continued to decline, even after the lower levels became habitable again. The church eventually fell out of use and passed into the care of the Church's Conservation Trust in 1993, when repair works were undertaken.
Going off to see some bits have been restored. Only one eagle eye looking. Oh, it's concrete. That's whatever. Some bits have been restored, but you've got to stop it from falling down. These bricks are Edwardian. Simply because of the some Victorian in there as well. gets me is a huge amount of flint that she used in this church. Just absolutely amazing. And there's the thatch, which, believe it or not, was last time refreshed in 1978. And it's still looking that good. Shows how good it is to have a thatch, but also shows how good the people that do that, how talented they are. There's Church Trust, Protection Trust. Obviously they do look after the area. They try and keep it maintained. You will find a lot of churches around here, or at least in Norfolk anyway. They all have conservation areas in part of the churchyard, which is lovely because it means they're working with nature as well. Also, another thing to note, I haven't seen one yet, but you never know. Fern areas hot in the countryside. If there's areas where adders might live, be careful. You know, they won't come out to hurt you deliberately. He says, no, they won't. You just be careful where you are and give them space. How about that? Easy, isn't it?
There's a big earth strap coming down through there. I would imagine also that acts as a little bit of a lightning conductor as well.
Unfortunately,
it needs some bolt of lightning to do some damage on this tower. It's quite sturdily built.
Can't see a way round. Get there.
It's located on a hillock, isn't it? Above.
It certainly is a hillock, which used to be the settlement when the sea was here. Yes, the sea. The sea used to come up as far as this church. But then obviously over the years and the sea receded, so did the people in the settlement and moved away.
It was a settlement in Norman times, apparently, wasn't it?
Yeah. And for those of you that can't tell, it's about 29, 30 degrees, if not more.
Key thing is it open?
Wow. Here we
is
go.
It open today? Just
gotta have the knack.
Yeah, you gotta have the knack.
It is an old door.
Ali's definitely got the knack.
It is a very old door. Original door, by the way.
Wow, yeah, it is.
You see that bit there is the only bit that's been replaced. I shut the door after, and make sure you shut the doors when you leave the building.
Just so peaceful in here. The atmosphere of this church is amazing.
Calm, tranquility.
And there's the organ. I don't know whether that works or not. It's probably looking worse for wear. I mean, Alli will demonstrate and play a hymn for you if she finds it working. We won't.
No, I don't think we will. But it's okay, no fear. I'm not clutching it.
Yeah, it probably has been used more recently because we've got light there, and one of those kind of mirrors where they can see. It looks like a car mirror, really.
Yeah.
Where they can see the congregation
the behind them, signalling
or doing whatever they have to do.
Yeah.
Making funny signs at them. I'm never sure what that is, other than a stone coffin.
It is a stone coffin.
Or who it belongs to and the significance of it.
I think it was to do with one of those there. Would have been important. You see all the tool marks. It was hand carved, that, from one big piece of stone.
Crikey.
And they would have been... Right, I'm going to stand next to it so Sarah can show you the height, right? So I'm 5'4", and yet part of this coffin is actually on the floor, which is at least another 2 foot high.
Another 2 foot.
Yeah. So how tall was the person here?
Well,
Kind of. Yeah.
They made them tall in those days.
What I don't understand is why they have carved, I suppose, a body fluid. I don't know. Very strange. This is the door that's always locked when we come. That's to the tower. We're not allowed in the tower.
We're not allowed in the tower.
Which is a pity.
Even though we'd like to get in there and have a look.
Because people that know me know I don't like locked doors. It means there's something to see.
Annie doesn't like locked doors.
This is the original Norman font. It did used to have a cover, but it got very badly damaged and had to be removed.
It's lead lined, isn't it?
Yeah. And this
next door to it,
one of the original funeral biers, which is a layperson's. It's a funeral cart. And it's been beautifully restored and can still be used. Even with the paintwork and everything. There you go, look. 1908, how about that? That's where there used to be a door, it's now bricked up. And that was put in place when an expansion was done a couple of 100 years ago. So that is obviously why that's no longer in use, but the fitments are still there.
Yeah, the door hinges.
Yeah. Now, these along the side of the wall are original to the church. They are original, the only ones that are left for this church. Obviously those over there and over there, those are replacements.
It was Victorian, wasn't it?
Yeah, Victorian replacements and changed it.
I mean,
but
still pretty old,
not.
but...
As you can probably tell by the design, these are original from the Norman times. And if you've ever been in a church and looked, maybe not all churches have them, I don't know. There are ledgers on the floor.
This is a tombstone. There's some lovely words, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Remember this last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here lieth the body of Mary, the daughter of John Crow and Elizabeth, his wife. She departed the life the 28th of April 1666. The time was short, the longer is her rest. God calls them soonest, whom he loveth best. And that's what we always say, isn't it, when we lose someone? It's always the best people that go first. And there you go. Even back in 1666, that's what they were saying. Because it's true, that's how you feel. You see, these are original, which is why they are chained down. Because you cannot imagine how many centuries old they are. They are Norman. They are Norman.
And I'm fascinated in these big Bibles. They're massive. Absolutely massive. Beautiful illustrations.
Again, chairs are bolted down. The reason, because they are original to the church. It's just wonderful to see so many original items still here. Yes, they're a bit worn. They've got lots of woodworm in them, but stories they could tell.
Beautiful stained glass. Windows. Such vivid colours.
Yeah.
And vivid
Craftsmanship in them. I mean, you've got to have a lot of talent to do that. I mean, the faces, you can feel, can't you?
They are so vivid.
And you can imagine the sun is coming through on that side. They look like. See, these are Victorian tiles, but I would have loved to see what was underneath. Because you never know the beauties under the although beautiful Victorian tiles, you never know what glorious thing is hidden underneath it. Big spider. I might be good with nature, but I'm still not good with spiders. If anyone didn't already know that.
It's a holy spider.
It's a holy spider. He was a hunking, holy great spider. He was a big boy. It's okay, I didn't hurt it, it didn't hurt me.
Here lies the body of William Mingay Gent, who died in April 1713, and also William and Mary. Ye son and daughter of ye said Will.
You can find lots of information in churches, all about restoration, about the church itself. Donation box. Anybody goes in a church visiting, always donate something, even if it's pennies, because it's people like us and you visiting these places that help try and maintain them, keep them living as long as possible. And if you don't, then they become derelict. And some developer would turn them into flats or something, or a shopping market.
And always sign the visitor's book and say you've been here, and just give your comments and reflect your feedback, and which I can only think would be good if you ever visited.
Through the big, heavy door, which is original, as you can see. See the decorations still there in the stone. You'll find a lot in this area if they're a Norman church. Have very similar workings. Stonemasons' initials. There you go. So this is down where the sea used to be, believe it or not. There's a church up there, and this is where the sea used to be. I mean, you can see going up the hill, because at one time even Great Yarmouth wasn't. No, because it was all covered by sea. That's right, people. The sea was quite a long way in around this side of the country. So be thankful for where you are and what you got, because you never know what nature's going to give or take.
And that was St. Gregory's.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for exploring. Come and explore with us again, do.